Chris Doyle with us now, Director of the Council for Arab-British Understanding on Skype from London. Chris, thank you for your time and your patience as well whilst we dealt with that breaking news from the US. So this move by the UK government, does it amount to much more than a symbolic move? It's not like the UK had any dealings with Hamas and they'd already designated the armed wing to be a terrorist group.
I think, Kamal, if you fast forward in 12 months' time and you look back, you'll wonder what all this was about. I think there's a degree here of gesture politics going on, whereby the UK government is trying to look tough on terrorism, on anti-Semitism. But the reality is that this will not have much meaningful impact on the ground where it really matters. I don't think you're going to see any stemming of violence at all as a result of this, nor will it impact the fight against anti-Semitism as well, because those who hold anti-Jewish views and spout it out are going to continue to do so regardless. So I think this is all about burnishing the UK government's credentials here. However, when you look at it and pan out, one has to question, what exactly is the UK government doing in terms of Israel-Palestine? That doesn't seem to be a policy. It seems to be very happy to, take this move today against Hamas, but says absolutely nothing about the really serious transgressions of international law, violations of Security Council resolutions, the use of torture, home demolitions, and even recently, when the Israeli government decided itself to proscribe 6 Palestinian human rights organizations and civil society organizations as being terrorist, without providing any evidence to this, the UK government has not said anything. It has not criticized this move at all. So, one has to wonder, what are they doing to try to improve the situation on the ground, to build a climate of peace? Because this isn't really going to contribute to this at all.
But here's the thing, Chris. If there's another Israeli bombing on Gaza, and history would tell us that there probably will happen again at some point, will this mean that UK charities, for example, could be affected if they wanted to help people in Gaza, and Gaza is run by Hamas? Then is there some sort of grey area there, I wonder?
Well, it won't make it easier, that is for certain. But already, the primary obstacle to getting aid into Gaza will be the Israeli and Egyptian authorities. Of course, there is a blockade of it. Now, and that you have to actually demonstrate to the Israelis where your aid is going to. So already there are a lot of safeguards in place that international donor aid does not go into the coffers to help Hamas. So I'm not sure this is going to change too much. As you said, and your report said, the military wing has already been designated. So I really don't see how this is going to make a great deal of difference. There is another area where it will make a difference. Because it's now prohibited to talk to Hamas in any shape or form, that those organizations who are looking to try to find ways forward, try to exert some influence upon Hamas, to move away from the use of rockets and mortars against civilians and move away from its hate speech, won't be able to do so because they will run the risk of being arrested. So it'll actually cut off those rather vital channels of communication where hopefully there will be some positive influence. Right. So I think that it really begs so many questions as to what the British government wants to see happening in Israel-Palestine. What's it going to do positively to encourage confidence-building measures and indeed to improve the situation for 2 million people in Gaza? Because there's nothing here for them at all. They have to live under Hamas rule, but they also have to live under that collective punishment of a blockade in appalling conditions. And we've done nothing. So I'm afraid that these are empty gestures.
Chris Doyle is with the Council for Arab-British Understanding. We appreciate your time today, Chris. Thank you.